Alright. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Oh, I forgot to do something. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared. It's just like he said. After the glass trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the glass trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. No! I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to remember everyone's voice. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air would that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto, hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone, just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modify it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No. No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But... If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bad bugs bite. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit? Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Hiro. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game, and with that goal in mind, he began it. Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. God, I don't really feel like I can do Monokuma's voice from yesterday. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Oh wait, that's not Monokuma. It doesn't matter. Just get down to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I would like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Ops Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world? It would really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get this day with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. How did you know? So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he had shown up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay, where are you going, Drifting Analog? I was wondering if I can inspect where Junko died. Oh, Hero. Hey, Makoto. Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Oh wait, no, that's back in. Fuck. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. The pool. Why would the pool be on the second floor? Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I would kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Kakeguru imasho! Something like that. The second floor has opened up. The living areas has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room. A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Behind this door is the locker room? Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really? Wow! If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it will be all taka-taka-taka-taka-taka. I bet it's really hard to get shot by that thing. No. I think it would be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get him into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age. You try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
I hate this so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me? There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Womp womp. Okay. I'm gonna assume Monokuma's disturbance means there's nothing else to find here. Let's go check the girls' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I would become a total creep in everyone's eyes. And that would be it for me. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything has opened up yet. Is anyone around? Hello? Classmates? The library. The library. Of course, Byakuya would be here. Kyoko, my beloved. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I would want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meatly pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That's stuff a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. Just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy? On boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that will be thrashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Okay, that is stupid, just let me check it out.
think there might still be more to look at. The books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library had been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. 83 mana coins. Oh wait, there's an envelope. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. He was buried under a thick layer of dust. He must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Order Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end, for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I would say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They alert us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be nice, simple. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issue? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... What else is left? The desk? Oh, the computer. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. Oh, if it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting, new, anything?
There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment! There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that?
Oh, well,
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing?
Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
God, I'm really not hitting his voice from yesterday, huh? Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon.
For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong, ding dong.
かわいいら。
校内ただいまより夜時間になります。
なります。
まもなく、では、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theater.
Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I really don't like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby. I can say I'm super good at... And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am.
God,
I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Ding dong, bing bong.
O前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。 さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。あ、そうそう。ちなみに、電子生徒手帳をアップデートしてあるのでお伝えしておきます。校則が追加されましたので確認しておいてね。より充実した学園生活を今まで以上に楽しんでね。
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. I'm just gonna wait. Must be referring to yesterday loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because my voice is clearly dying. I'm not gonna stop streaming. But wait. Oh, you're not allowed to change languages when you start. Okay, that sucks. I wanted to change the languages back to English, so when it was those like talking moments, they could just take it over for me. But I guess I'm just here for despair. All right, time for breakfast. Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already? Nope. Still waiting on Vyaki and Taka. Vyaki is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty. How the hell is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please. Why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Ifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Ifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know? I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Crash. What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand. Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk. Yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we had just heard, I would have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. What? Okay, you're a little piggy. We'll bring it right out. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I would hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But, bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Bayuka? It seems Bicycle. It seems Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there? Oh, my controller's running out of battery. 1 second. Do any of these have battery? No, these don't have battery. I have a battery charger here and like a million batteries right here, so surely one of these will have charge. There we go. I would like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. Ha! I was just about to suggest the same thing. Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering the button till I get a response. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh? Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Fumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? I need water. Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him. What? That's no good at all. However, this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver proper milk tea to my master. To blast this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay. Good luck with that. Ifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself.
leave the area? Yes. Alright, let's check the bathhouse, which we have now unlocked.
Oh.
How's it going? You find him? No. Shit, man. Where the hell did he go? He's got his head stuck so far up his ass. Who knows what's going on with him? Figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
Oh, yeah.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy? After spending all night riding your hog. Huh? Wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure thing. I'll have... Oh. sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all that. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd. Is that Nye I see? Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? What? What are you saying, Mondo? Come with me next time. You'll see. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in school, right? Oh wait, that's Len. I thought that was Nice thingy. Hi, Len. Hey Len, can you do me a favor? Can you unfollow me and follow me again and see if... Oh wait, can subscribers even unfollow? But if you can, try unfollowing and following again. I want to test something. Like, try unfollowing and say something and then follow again. Okay, so you can type if you're unfollowed. Got it. Thank you, Len. It's a bunch of magazines. One's called The Lovely Ladies of Earth. It's filled with what they refer to as world-class beauties. Okay, obviously he's not here either. Also, if you want a recap of what happened so far, we unlocked the second floor of the school, and now Byakuya has disappeared. And we're looking for him. What are you doing in the bathroom, hero? Oh, well, I consulted the spirits, and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast. His guts forced him to spend all the morning in the can. But I was totally wrong. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. Also, we have a toilet in our rooms. Okay, no one's in the trash area. Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hina, huh? What? You got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina. I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'll jump in without thinking and take a fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Hey, Hina, any luck? No, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura is really awesome, you know? If she really wanted to, she could tear this door down to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it.
I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him. Okay, good luck. I genuinely do not remember where he is. Oh wait, the warehouse. There's also that new area. Okay. Aha! I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation, and there was no trace of Byakuya here. An army marches on its stomach, as they say. So I thought maybe he would come here to have this fill. We must all eat. Eat until there's nothing left to eat. Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess we go check the school. Because the second floor of the hotel is not unlocked yet. Would he be in the classroom? I generally don't remember where he is in this part of the story. Okay, he's not in the classroom. Is he in the second classroom? Nope. Is he... I would assume he's not in the AV room, but... I assume he's gonna be somewhere on the second floor, actually. I don't know why I'm wasting so much time here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the second floor. Just doesn't make sense for him to be anywhere else, considering we just unlocked this. Whoa. Kyoko, my beloved. So you thought to come here too? Huh? If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? The archives! When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I would imagine, this most definitely wasn't one of them. Hey, what are you doing? I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could keep quiet. Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you. Who asked you to do that? Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together? We made a promise. A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here? Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding! The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. Well, what are you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what? If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise this game of ours will be totally boring. Right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. It looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have a winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh? It is part of game theory. a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. Cheers. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match?
実は
Entrance exams, sports, tournaments, jobs openings. Most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. I literally just drank water! Cheers again, I guess. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case...
よろしいですか
Well, I just did. Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
つまり
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
なんだ
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
当然だ
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
ありえん
I won't. It simply isn't possible. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it. Believe what? That an educated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I'm gonna fucking kill you!
何度も言わせる
Like
な
I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
素敵ですわ
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
やめろ
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
あら
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
えっ
That's a terrible way to look at it.
なんだ
Hmm?
とだって
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
そんなの
It's
絶対
horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But you know.
なんだ
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
と
おい
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. I'm sorry. Hey, shithead! You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last? Fuck you!
なんだ
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish. That's it, you're fucking dead! Hold on, just calm down. I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intentions of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
ありえん
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I would rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
じゃあな
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left.
There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. Well, fuck him, then! But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko? Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. Y'all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You just think I don't know, but I do. You want me to be gone. And the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Ah, hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end, without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. And that's the part where we skip the free times. Oh, we still have some free time. Toma ahora!
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Monokuma Theater. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station. I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror. Oh, that's it? That's the whole... Okay.
O前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Oh, yes. Anyone behind me? No, good. Good, good. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy. What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, we might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice.
Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
I think that's going a little overboard.
その通りだ
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids, and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot!
まさか
I'm not an idiot.
というやつは
You're an idiot! Who are you calling stupid?
What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. I'm just going through a little self-loading. Huh? Self-loading? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can fight back. I hate how weak I am. Nyums! Thank you for the follow, Nyum. Now you can make your own blockhead, just like Lan over there. I hate how weak I am.
Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
え
What? How's it my fault?
おい
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway. Are you crying?
もう
It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
おいおい
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Shut up!
え
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Wait. Promise as a man?
え
Maybe
そうだよ
I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh, yeah, my brother's dead.
Oh, I see.
そうだ
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry. Anyway, so you can trust me when I make the promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore.
Okay.
ありがとう
Thank you, Mondo.
うん
Sure.
でも
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger.
と
No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime.
But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Shut up, you.
だべ
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
うん
Yeah,
ありがとう
everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? We're gonna skip the free time. Oh.
There's... we skip again. Wait, what? Where did I go outside? There we go. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. I just wanted to get something to eat, and I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in. Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that. You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You don't know shit. You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what? You're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside? I see. A simple endurance contest, is it? We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right? Goddamn straight! Hi, Len. Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Oh, are you guys really gonna go through with this? Shit, yeah! He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk. Bring it on! Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting. We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. That's idiotical. Suicidal. What? You afraid? You're going to regret this. Shut up and let's do it. Hey, Mondo. What, asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead, I won't judge. And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you? One of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? It just so happens I was born with a red face. I don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. Don't you think it's about time you gave up? What about you? You can't even hardly talk, dumbass. Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kinda cold. That's probably not good. Hey guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Shut up! Gah, I just can't win. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie? In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters. Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up the gates of hell. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Surely they wouldn't. Surely. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know. That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life. Bing bong, bing bong.
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Get ready for another beautiful day. I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. Santi Smog! And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the? Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. Feels gross? Hell no, feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Hi, Santi. Yeah, they're engaged. All throughout breakfast this morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Hi, Santi! So, what should I do today? Ding dong. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in.
Toko. What's the matter?
何よ
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go? I mean, if you guys want to voice them, just tell me. Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? Oh, why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Oh, good morning, Santi. Do not go into my stream, please. Thank you. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Damn it, Santi! Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book. He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him. You go talk to him if you want so bad. I can't. I don't want to interrupt him. That's kind of crazy. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you! What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell. Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did it really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far, you must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. Must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now, I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might be a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Oh, you haven't even seen anything, Len. Ah, young love! Whoa! Who would ever guess she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? We skip free time. We are here solely for the We're here for the story. While he gives the night announcement, I'm gonna go get some water because I'm out.
校内放送。校内放送。まもなく夜時間となりますが、その前に、お前ら、生徒諸君は 至体育館までお集まりください。エマージェンシー、エマージェンシー。
Back. Free time is where you get to do social links, basically. Oh, wait. Did he tell me to go somewhere? What did I miss? All students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency, emergency. Get in the gym. Why not? All of a sudden, I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Okay. No, you don't find evidence during free time. You find evidence once murder has been committed. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me.
Oh.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone on ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all in on that sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But you know, they are at the edge of hell. A promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. They fucked. They butt-smexed. Hey, Fumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Wow! Mr. Nayagi, don't scare me like that.
Sorry, but we really should go inside.
No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this.
Damn, that's true too. Guess we have no choice.
I have to go too. Asking us to get her together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
How is this funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how a housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode. There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this.
Which of us is actually messed up, hmm?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come and help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
That's just... I wonder what actually happened.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
The police suck.
On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control of even the police.
He's Mr. Nimbus. He controls the police.
もしかすると
Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it.
うん
Nope, gonna say it.
オカルト話
It's
じゃ
about
ねえ
last
ぞ
night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
You heard what?
うん
A sound that I don't really know what it was.
What kind of sound?
うん
Well, I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
もしかすると
it was like a construction site, I guess.
A construction
リ
site?
アルな話
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours.
Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
Okay, it is Monokuma, thank God. Imagine if I had gotten that wrong, that would be so embarrassing. He's arrived.
What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion.
Huh?
Or maybe a machine gun. That kind of sounds like construction anyway.
What are you talking about?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
それで
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
あにゃあにゃ
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
お願い
But before that, you mind if I vent a little?
しょぼ
I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's ever losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably becoming of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Oh, hi, Maki. I don't know, we're about to find out.
あのね
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
いいかね
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time, it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating on my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
今から配ります
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How do you find about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll.
Oh no!
Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah, wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
So that's what you meant by motivate?
Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right?
Imagine Makoto just starts killing people because he doesn't want others to know that he wet the bed until 5th grade. It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that.
What do you say?
その通りだ
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
テンション下
Oh
がる
no! Is it because, for better or worse, your memory's still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing the next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks.
You can hear my voice giving away.
Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressing. Fare not well.
I don't think there's enough water in the world to make this better. I just need to get through Danganronpa as fast as possible. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Yeah, they do still apply. The rules apply as long as you live here. Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is...
I don't want to hear your stupid story.
What?
Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
Neither do I.
Not because it isn't pleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it will be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. As I said, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Yeah!
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later?
Why do you want Skinny Legs to die? Are you scared you're gonna have to voice him?
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one who suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it.
I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right?
Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but...
Nighttime, nighttime, nighttime.
So who do you guys think is gonna die in this chapter? And who do you think the killer is? Not who you wanted to die, but who do you think is gonna be the killer? Oh, wait, I don't need to read those.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Toko, you say? Very interesting. Are you saying Toko's gonna be killed or she's gonna be the killer?
Secrets or memories.
You don't want anyone to know about it. A way to connect to the outside world? Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spotting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place.
Monokuma Theater! Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's It's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make? Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to make it wake you up in person.
What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates.
What?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death.
What happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck!
Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. I'm hungry.
Makoto! Are you okay?
Oi.
Did Monokuma talk to you too?
Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder?
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away.
So if something's really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? What? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it to me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already.
There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is to find out what happened.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I think I remember where this is, so should I just go straight there?
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor in the school? That's the only place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for...
Oh, wrong way.
Ooh.
Hey, Makoto. Honestly, what do you think?
Huh? About what?
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know.
You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? This game taught me that slinging drugs is easier than attending class. True. Very true. What? You know more about that kind of thing than me, right?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen. Fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Whoop. Huh? The door's open, but aren't you supposed to be locked? For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content. Investigation? Just as I thought. Byakuya! Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really had taken place. Hold on. Join VC and Rakuta. Alright, let's go. And the locker rooms. You're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. Bro's a freak, just straight into the girls' bathroom. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Alright, you're down one character, Len.
I did. Nice.
What?
Hey, let's work for me.
I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... I'm not voice acting that. He already
Wow, that was good. That was good, right?
No, thank you. Oh, I can't do that right now. A wild, almost
we got you.
primeval
By the way,
scream.
Necro's nice guy.
Everyone knows their characters.
So he does want a voice? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. None of them have shown up on screen yet, but you know, they will. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth.